Yo, what's up? So believe it or not, creating a following on social media isn't as difficult as you might think it is, especially on platforms like Instagram, where people every single day are looking for new pictures, new videos, new music from people like you who are musicians and producers. For me, I've had the privilege of growing 3 to 4 different platforms to over 1,000 followers. And so I want to teach you the things that I learned along the way. So if you're ready to grow, you ready to work, let's do it. Salutes. Tip number 1 with growing your following on social media is to use the new baby. What in the world am I talking about? It's very simple. Whenever there's a new kid involved with the family, everyone shows that new baby attention. They want to give it new toys, give it little nicknames, all that other stuff. And you need to do the same thing with social media. Pay attention to the platforms and what they introduce as a new feature, aka the new baby. So for Instagram, for a while, it has changed. At one point, it was stories and the different filters you could use, and then it became IGTV, and everyone was using that. And now we're at a point where the new baby or new toy is Instagram Reels. And the reason why you want to focus on this is because anytime there is a new feature on a social media platform, that generally means, hey, they want you to use it. They're advertising it for a reason. And when you use it, you're probably going to get more push, more organic push on your post. So it gets exposed to more people because you're using an item, you're using a feature that they really want you to use, and they want to see if it's successful. So tip number 1 is use the new baby. The next tip, when it comes to social media, please understand that follow for follow, that strategy doesn't work. It does not work. For those of you that are confused, follow for follow is that idea that, hey, if I follow you, you'll follow me back. And people, especially musicians, used to do this a lot thinking that it would work. The problem is you might have followed someone where you're interested in what they're doing. But what if they're not interested at all at what you're doing? So basically, you just got another follower. Maybe it gets you closer to 100 followers. Maybe it gets you closer to 500 or 1,000 or 5,000. But when you make posts, they're not commenting on it. They're not engaging with it because they honestly don't care. They just followed you off principle. And that's not who you want to build a following around. So again, if you're using it, I feel bad for you because it's not going to get you anywhere. Stop using the follow for follow strategy. Now, on the flip side of that, something that works really well is when you go live with another artist, when you go live with another producer. Because what happens? Normally, when we go live on platforms like Instagram and others, our following gets notified. Well, that's cool, but that means if you went live with someone else, their following gets notified as well. So people that have never heard of you before are now going to be exposed to you. So that's a nice, dope little hack, a little tip that I learned along the way. Make sure that if you go live occasionally, go live with someone else, even if it's not another artist. Maybe you're just talking with a friend or something like that. Expose yourself to other people so they know that you're a singer-songwriter, a rapper, in a band, or a producer. Let them know. Now, this next tip, it is social media related, but it's not gonna feel like it is when I say it. Basically, in order to build a following of people, you kind of need to be where people are. For example, have you ever went out with some friends or family members and you notice that there's that one person in your group that it seems like they know everybody? Doesn't matter what store you go to, what lounge you go to, what bar you go to, what, like just venue in general you go to. It seems like they know everybody. Well, as an artist, you need to make sure that you're going places, you're going to conferences and open mics and other events that may have nothing to do with you. Basically, what I'm saying is you need to live your life so you can meet other people. It's hard to build a following when your day-to-day is only going to say work your day job and then coming home and chilling with your cats all day. You need to go out, hang out with other people, or at the very least, if you're just a person that prefers being home, bring the party to your crib, right? To where you are. But you have to live your life. You need to live your life and make sure you are where people are. And a tip that I feel the need to always make sure I say, spamming is still not effective. It don't matter what year it is. If this was 10 years ago or going 10 years in the future from whenever you see this video, it's still not going to be effective. I'm telling you, there is nothing worse than feeling pressured by someone to listen to their music and you really don't want to listen to their music, or spamming people that maybe they've made it clear that, like, hey, they support you, but they want to support you, their way, and you're still just beating them over the head with whatever way you want to push towards them. And in my most recent video, I actually let you guys know, I shared tips with you on how to promote your music, how to share your music without annoying people. So make sure you check that video out. But again, spamming, even now, and probably will forever not be effective. So make sure that you're not doing that. Now look, I've given you these tips and it's cool, but some of you guys want more specifics. You want to know how to post on social media, how your post should look, the aesthetics, your captions, the hashtags you use, all that stuff. You're like, yo, Sarge, that sounds cool, but I want to be able to have over 1,000 followers like you do on all those other platforms. So I do have a course for that. It's called my Road to 1K course. It is a Instagram course in which I teach you all the strategies, my step-by-step strategies, the way that I do things, the way that I think, and what allowed me to grow specifically on that platform. So if you're interested, there's a link in the description of this video. Make sure you click on it. And for those of you that have been mad supporters of what I do, just type in the code SALUTE. You can get a little discount. I gotta show some love for you guys because you've always been so supportive. So as always, man, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and the bell. Be you, enjoy your life, and live authentic. Salutes to that, and I'll catch y'all later.